Hey everybody! In today's video, I wanted to revisit the graphite paper from a previous video. I found a fun new use for it. Graphite resists most of the time, and so I wanted to try it with an embossing folder. So I ran a piece of watercolor paper through my Big Shot with the graphite paper, graphite side down, on top of the watercolor paper. And this is the result. So I have this fun, sort of distressed looking embossed piece of watercolor paper that I'm going to do some ink smushing with. The graphite is, like I said before, outstanding in that it doesn't smudge or rub off. And so it's transferred really perfectly to my watercolor paper. And just from my normal watercolor sketching, I know that graphite resists water a little bit, and unless it's designed to be a water-soluble graphite. And so I thought it might be fun to ink on top of this embossed piece of cardstock. And I know a lot of you have done the technique where you ink up your embossing folder to get this look, but that's pretty messy. And this is really neat. You just use a quarter of a sheet of the graphite paper and you can create a fun ink resist on a detailed embossing folder like this. Now I'm adding a little bit of ink with my finger because since it is textured, the ink smushing isn't getting it into all of the white areas. And I wanted to cover those up with color, and I'm using the new Color Box inks because I love the way these colors work together. That violet is one of my favorites. So there is a fun way to very quickly get color into the background of an embossed image and then just add ink. Head over to my blog for the details, and all the supplies are listed below. Thanks so much for watching.